All right. Let's see how this Go treats this lion. Used to playtest Project PM for the devs. Look at that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that to True Commander. You haven't played RV there yet with me. I know. Nobody invites me to hang out. I'm actually crying about it later. It's scheduled. Cry in the shower. All right. So we're opening it up. We've got a cloud on stage. The nice thing here is Absa can create some zones, which can potentially slow down the oppressive nature of Zetter and specifically Sapphire. So let's see.
Yeah, I will say it is a little hard. It is a hard ask to do that. Only because Zetter is that damn fast and also hits that damn hard. But Zihime right now doing a great job. So another huge thing is they're already doing upbeat movement, and we love to see it. But yeah, it's... How do I phrase this? When you are a trap-based player like this, a big deal is going to be how well do you utilize the threat of something on screen rather than just the actual like projectile itself. Like anyone can hit the cloud when they're playing Absa, but are you actually able to make use of the space that you can create, and are you able to, like, if you get the cloud hit in neutral, convert off it basically? Absolutely.
That was a really good tech there. I think, the read there was really good. Absa's way scrappier than traditional zoners. I would absolutely agree with that. Is there a recovery option here? Yes. Fuck.
Yeah, 100%. Okay. It's uppy. Yeah.
That was scary. That would have been scared.
Nah, they're fine. But yeah, I would even classify Absa as a zone. It's a weird thing. So in my head,
it's like a trap.
Yeah,
it's like a trap.
I just clarify them differently just because of how they utilize their projectiles. It's very different.
Damn.
And that is a great example of why.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're not gonna see a lot of like spacing, trying to play defensively from Absa. You're gonna see a lot of back and forth of, do I have a way to create an advantageous situation utilizing my projectile and then go in, and if not, how do I then reset the situation? She's really not. I think Absa is probably going to be the hardest character to fight if you are a little bit unfamiliar with the matchup.
Like we are looking at our first and second seed right now as well.
Yeah,
this is top tier play.
I think Zihime is doing an incredible job of
like the aggression, but like the controlled aggression. Like these approaches are meticulous.
Yeah, like that is a great example of what we were talking about. Cloud hop down air as just an option there is incredible.
All right, Zihime taking game one.
Yeah, so I think Absa is probably an incredible advantage character. I think another thing too that people really misunderstand about this is a lot of people sometimes try to parry Cloud or do something. You could just crouch cancel it and then continue moving. I think it's hard to do that.
Yeah.
But it is an option, and also like Zihime is representing that option, which is really good.
What do you think of the stage selection here?
I don't know. It seems like Sapphire likes it. Low ceiling. That's scary to me though, because Absa has up air, and she's always had up air, and up air is real good. It's kind of 50-50 for me, because also a lot of platforms means she gets to do stuff like this.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a bit less of an aggressive approach though that I'm seeing from Zihime this game. I'm seeing like a little bit more setup, a little bit waiting for Sapphire to kind of come in and make a decision before making a commitment, and so that's interesting. It'll be interesting to see how this one progresses.
Yeah, I do know she dies really early on Harbor. I know that's the idea. But you gotta remember, killing someone is not also the name of the game. You gotta hit them first, and that happens.
Yep.
So
yeah, Sapphire is definitely trying to figure out some approaches right now. Again, great thing of best of 5, you have time. You don't have that much though.
Yeah, but I will say it is going to be a bit rough here for Sapphire if they do not get the kill quickly. I think Absa might be one of the best characters at nickeling and diming you over and over.
Absolutely. I like going for the parries. I think that's a smart way to try and slow down some of this momentum.
Yeah, I mean, it's also, like, you got to represent in the matchup. I would say it's probably not going to be your main tool ever, but you do have to show it, so that we at least have to consider it. I think that's another big thing is, against trap-based characters, a lot of people really struggle to figure out these matchups because they are really unconventional. If chat cannot tell, these are my favorite type of characters. But yeah. Like this matchup in particular is going to get a lot rougher if you are behind specifically. Absa will just kind of over and over poke you, kind of stall out like this, just put you in these bad situations repeatedly, and try and just grind away at your stock.
Absolutely. Like the overtime percentage that Zahime has put on here is huge. Now, the thing is,
there, by the way, is a read.
If Sapphire can hold the advantage state, this gap disappears very quickly, though.
Yeah, and then unfortunately, it is very hard to do that against Absa. But no air dodge here makes it. Oh, yeah, they messed up their jump.
Oh no.
Really unfortunate. SD.
I did appreciate the chase. I did appreciate the chase.
Yeah, I will say too, like you're seeing it here, but
not helping my narrative. It's alright, Cutlass. It's alright. Oh, that was a really good parry.
Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be a case too to where I would like to see a bit more, which I mean they're doing it right now, and I think they're doing a much better job of it. They're trying to cover the in-between platform spaces, because in this previous match before this one, I saw Zahime get a lot of usage off the up B cancel off plats, and just kind of not really have that space get contested.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I mean we're seeing it here. Great job just utilizing the zoning capabilities, and then I thought Zetter got there.
Yeah, I thought that was done.
Yeah, another thing too is like also like just generally I think Absa is good at dodging hitboxes. I think she struggles a bit to dodge active hitboxes. So personally I would love to see a bit more nair here from Sapphire. In these try and get it. Nope, wall jump. Yep. Got the wall jump with the floatiness. That was very good. Doesn't matter.
The jump was huge. Yeah. That could have been a slow float to death, but alright. It's a rough percentage. It needs to call out. There you go.
Yeah.
And we're like pretty even here on this last stock situation. This is
100%.
This is what you want to see.
Absa here also, it's gonna be really hard for Sapphire. Oh, you had to get the confirm there into something. It doesn't have to be a kill, but it's way rougher now.
Zahime's stage presence is oppressive. Like, always where they need to be, ready to execute. And it's a difficult thing to try and get, you know, some of that back. So, we'll see
I think the biggest thing also is like, I'm talking about like active hitboxes, and that's what I'm saying about that nair is. Yeah, that's
all right.
Barely made use of the stage, but they did get used to their counter pick at the very end there.
Yeah. All right. Moving into game 3.
Like moving around with up B on Absa is really good against if you know they're throwing out fair, dare. Like they're pretty active, but they're not like huge hitboxes. I think moving around with nair more would be great, just because it really stuffs the idea of just like allowing the space for her to move in freely with that up B like that. But yeah,
absolutely. This is an interesting stage pick. I like it.
I was gonna say Absa has a lot of early kills off the side, I guess is the idea. I'm curious. Because Zahime has been making great use of platform movement, and it's really hard to do that here because it's always just constantly shifting.
Yep.
But we'll see. Yeah, start baiting that as Absa, and then permitted that.
It was a really, like, I think that was a clever recovery option there from Sapphire. I think that could have been scary. Zahime. I feel Arcad would know.
No, I believe him.
Alright, Zahime.
I'm having issues with how it's spelled versus phonetic pronunciation, but
we'll take it. Alright.
Yeah.
Zahime close out this kill right here.
Yeah, no, it's great. I like it a lot. Like I said, I think the biggest thing I've noticed is their up B usage is insane. Probably some of the best I've seen.
I thought you were Arcad. I am Prime.
And I'm Architect.
He is a good stand-in for when my husband's TOing, though. Right, Arc Squared?
Wait, what?
No, don't worry about it. I was flirting with you. All right. Anyways, so back to business here.
Yeah, no, very much a great adaptation from Sapphire here. I think They are recognizing. Yeah, dead. Wow. They're recognizing a lot on how to actually apply their aggression and not allow for Absa to get out of their combos.
Yeah,
you have to combo floaties way differently. I think Sapphire stopped trying to go for the lateral combos as much, where they're using a lot of like strong hit fairs and stuff, because they recognize Zahime's ability to actually DI out has been pretty damn good.
All right, the stage run back. I love, you know what? I love when somebody's committed. Goosness.
Oh, that's growth. That's such a specific timing to get that downer cloud hit alongside the explosion.
All right, yeah. Zahime coming in hot. Ooh,
yeah,
that was like a frame off.
That's why I'm saying it's hard to use parry against.
Oh my god.
Specific, incredible sequence.
That was beautifully executed.
Yeah, but you gotta represent parry, but you can't use it every time versus Cloud. Otherwise, you're gonna keep getting punished for it. Yeah, mix-upping the Cloud timing is the most important part of this character. If you're ever gonna try and learn her, otherwise you're gonna get punished.
Don't think that edge guard was exactly what Zahime was looking for there, but still coming back.
Yeah, I think their overall situational awareness has been incredibly impressive as well.
Oh,
underline, yeah.
That was a good use of that move.
We call that a once a set move, to where
exactly.
If you don't confirm into it, it's hard to get, but it's a surprise mix-up, like once a set. Absolutely.
All right, Zahime definitely looking here to close out the stock. Obviously, a lot of good overtime on it, but this is also Sapphire moves like Jagger. All right, there we go.
I want to make a joke, but it's okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's very funny. No, you're good.
That's a lie.
Wow, I know. Listen, I'm trying to. My show's on.
You're stumbling, correct?
Yeah, okay.
But going back into this, if Sapphire is able to end this out quickly, then it should be fine. But if not, like I said, we talked about before.
Ooh.
And there it is.
Yeah. Zetter is scary. Zetter touch is it's like a third wall break for Architect. Like that'll do her.
True.
All right. Zahime definitely. Ooh.
See, that's utilizing. Oh, barely missed. Their inputs there, but utilizing the crouch cancel against that cloud there got them that ledge. Nice parry. Great from Zahime to recognize that was going to be the option and actually just save their wall jump until that moment. Dare? Yeah. I saw it too. Don't worry. I saw it. I was already.
Oh, that shield is looking beat up.
Yep. It's gonna be hard for Zahime to get through stage control again here unless they can get a good cloud hit.
Yep. Oh.
Better hold center stage so well, and there it is.
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh
my god!
And then
oh my god! Oh, okay.
That's why you like the stage as Absa.
Yeah. All right. Guess what this means? We got a game 5, bro.
Wow. Crazy.
That was crazy. Amazing.
Double jump.
That was whiplash. That was. Damn.
Miles Teller.
Excuse you?
I said like with Miles Teller.
Who is that?
The guy who's in Whiplash.
What is that a movie?
Really? Really?
We're in. We're back in it. Game 5.
Yeah, no. I'm curious to see how this stage goes. I don't know.
No more game
this stage has a lot of movement for Absa available, like an incredible amount. And also it doesn't have a low ceiling. So I'm curious where Sapphire's mind was at with this. So far right now it's working. Jesus.
Yeah. The 62% kill look. Ooh. Wow. Okay. All right. Absolutely. The top plats could be real deadly. Zetterburn. Sapphire's thought process was Zetterburn.
I mean, I know the top plats can be deadly, but also the top plats are really good for that. I don't know. Or maybe I'm dumb.
And we'll see how she goes.
That was a Zetterburn stock. Sometimes that do just happen with Zetterburn. Sometimes you just hit somebody and they randomly die. You got like 1 or 2 DI mixed reads and then the character's real good.
You got a really good player with a really good, yeah, we're...
That's what I mean. I mean, yeah, it's the spacey thing, where if you're playing nice, the character will perform for you.
Most time we have to play Overcooked. That's not today. Damn, Kid Link.
And F-Strong barely not killing. Great Lechel. Yeah, I mean, that setup there is fantastic.
Ooh.
God, Zihime is so good. Sorry, I'm just impressed. Like I said earlier to chat, this is my favorite type of character, and Absa is one of the best ones. So
I have a child because of Absa, so I'm also a fan.
That's really funny.
It's true though.
That could have been up smash. Damn, like.
Oh.
That was such a good correction from.
Wow.
That's really hard to do at the moment.
Smart.
Also loving these like down air to up smash starts at the beginning of these stocks. A lot of people would go for up tilt or whatever and it just would not work, but yeah. Ooh, Dare coming out.
I've decided it's today. All right, Kid Link. Did you clear that with Goldie?
Ooh. Yeah, unfortunate. That game was kind of a beating. Sapphire making great usage.
Sapphire was like, yeah, let me show you what I'll do with the stage architect.
Yeah.
All right. I want to say things. That was a fantastic match to watch.
Sapphire is great.
That was so good.
Literally last time
incredible players. Built different.
I said Sapphire was my bet to win the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, Zihime and Sapphire were both fantastic to watch.